You're now tuned into Sykes' weekly Nerf dosage.
Been so busy at work, people. I'm so sorry. I've been, working late hours at work for the past like 2 weeks or so. And the haze is really getting to us here in Singapore. It stinks everywhere. It smells like burnt charcoal everywhere you go. I'm having a bad throat, but I'm just trying to speak as loud as I can, and hopefully I can be rather audible to you guys. Doesn't stop me from drinking my green tea though. Hey, what's up good people? Welcome to episode 66 of Pwned. In this episode there's only just one part because I've been way too busy. I'm really sorry people, but I wanted to keep my promise to you guys to show you what I've got, and it's something that's really exciting to me. If you read the title you already know. So there's no annotations this time around. Okay, let me just tell you a little bit about my hope and dream for getting one of these. Right, so all of you, as you guys know, hopefully most of you know, I know some of you don't, but here in Singapore we are not allowed to have airsoft. There's no firearms allowed. It's not legal here. It's not legal to have things like air guns, and we don't actually have airsoft because it's banned and restricted here in Singapore. Even paintball is restricted. So yeah, but just like almost every other nerfer out there, there will come a point of time when you actually come across things like airsoft guns and you'll be like, wow, this is so sick. And I mean, especially for guys here in Singapore, we all go through the military training, and we have to basically learn firearms and stuff like that. So when I picked up firearms and everything in the military, it was like, okay, I'm in charge of learning different different types of firearms, and when I came across airsoft, I was like, wow, this thing looks really cool. It's like a whole new different level as compared to what Nerf is. However, I'm not trying to say Nerf is lame. Look at me, I just love Nerf, right? But I never really wanted to really own an airsoft gun till I actually saw Magpul's FPG, folding pocket gun. I forgot what the whole name of it was because there's no point in me remembering because we wouldn't be able to get a chance to have it anyway, right? So I've always wanted to have an FPG. Yes, I have to admit, I'll confess to you guys on camera, okay, that I did once or twice consider, maybe I should just try and like smuggle it in, but I don't want to get in trouble with the authorities because you could technically go to jail, so I don't want that to happen to me. Folding pocket gun is really cool. It's like I don't know, like a super souped up version of a deploy. You know what I mean? It's like it's so small and everything, and then it unfolds into a semi-automatic weapon, rifle, firearm. Yeah, I don't use the wrong term, so I'm really sorry for all you guys who are very technical about this stuff. Please pardon me, please excuse me, because I'm not very what's that word? Literate about these kind of stuff. So I'm really sorry, but I've always been looking and trying to hope for a chance that I could, maybe get just an FPG shell, because the transforming action is really cool. But not till a few weeks ago, when someone actually showed me this link on Taobao, and after that I took this link and I gave it to Newbie, and Newbie helped me bring it in, and I will just grab this box for you, and it comes in a little little box like that. So this is the official Nerf version of the Magpul FPG. Look at it. Look at it. Right? Sorry. It says soft bullet gun, but please pardon me. I cannot read all this shit. I know this word. It says Chiang, which basically means gun, but I don't know what else it is. So they show some bowling pins here. 2 suction tip streamline darts. How you actually fold it, and it's super rainbow in color, so you'll never get into trouble. You'll never get into trouble with any of the authorities. At the back is the instructions, and it says new. And let's just get right into it, okay? So yeah, I had this shipped in from China. Big thanks to Newbie for this, and shipping was pretty fast, and I was like, yes, this is the answer to all my prayers, and I'm really excited because this actually fulfills my want. I'm just gonna cut this damn thing. This just fulfills my want to have the FPG. I guess a Nerf version is exactly what I wanted to do with an FPG shell. So I actually have the answer in a product already pre-made from a factory, and here we go. This is what it is. For there's nothing else inside. Nope, just for a bit of junk. But that's about it. This is the FPG. The China FPG. Let's call it the Tiong. No, I'm not gonna call it the Tiong. The China FPG. I don't know, the Nerf knockoff FPG. So yes, I actually bought a pair of these. So I was playing around with one of them, so I kind of know how it works and how you're supposed to operate it and all. Right. So there is a barrel over here, as you can see. It's nicely kept up here. It's pretty sick though. They think of everything, so it looks like a scope actually. But well, this part is completely just for show. It's just for display. So your barrel's supposed to go in like that. Okay, that's how the thing's supposed to be. To be honest, this thing feels really, really cheap. This is like, look, it even makes a sound. Yeah, that's how thin the plastic is. And this grip over here is where your darts are stored. And let me just run you through how, well, that's how you take it out. How you basically transform this thing or fold it up. Alright, so first of all, there's a little latch over here. Spring an assisted clip thingy. Alright, so you are going to release this, okay, and then you're going to fold it down here. Then you're going to lift up this part over here like that, and you're going to close it up all the way, and then lock this thing back in place. And this is the FPG in its folded state, and it's really, really small, as you can see. Let me just grab a Fire Strike. And this is a Fire Strike shell. Okay, it's, as you can see, there's no priming rod, and yeah, it's just a shell. But compare this to a Fire Strike, and you guys will already know it's actually pretty small. It's, I mean, with it folded up, it's smaller than Recon or Retaliator. So yeah, okay. Now, so this thing over here spins freely. This is actually a priming bar or your priming handle, which is really interesting. So I'm gonna open it up again and give you guys a quick firing demonstration. So you just flip this up, and let me just get this out. That's how you do it, okay? And then you're gonna open this up from the front. I'm sorry guys, like so. And then put it back, snap it in place. Make sure you unlatch this part and hook it back. And then you're gonna try to get the trigger down like that, because sometimes if you do this, the trigger springs all the way back up. So you have to find a way to get trigger down. Alright, I might install like some foam or something, I don't know. Right, and this thing, I don't know what the internals are. You can actually see the spring, and let me try and activate it a little bit. Spring is actually pretty tough, you know, because it's a knockoff blaster. And then you have this thing. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, and then I'll show it to you later, okay? You just slot it in. As you can see, there's some grooves. Slot it in here, and then you slide it to the front, and that's how you attach your grip, or whatever you want to call it. So, barrel goes in, and it slips over the inner barrel like a coupler would, and then you grab a dart. So they actually give you a pair of we call it the China Streamlines, which is basically a streamline dart that has no hole cut into the tip, which is a good thing. And then we have the suction tip, so we're gonna muzzle load it, and then you prime it this way. See, the trigger went up, and so we're gonna fire. Yep, it's not so bad. Performance is, you know, I think it rivals a stock, completely stock Elite Blaster. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how it performs. I haven't done a range test yet, but let's just try and get the dart all the way down and see if that works, okay? Shoved it in really far. And you like it when I say that. Shove it in really far. Oh, okay. Well, performance seems to improve. Let's try it out again. Get one of these normal streamline darts. Push it all the way back to the end. Down the barrel. Yeah, it's not so bad. So this is the China version of a Nerf folding pocket gun, and I really like it a lot. So take this out, attach this back onto the scope area, slide this piece out, put it down here, unlatch this grip over here, open up the green part, let it fold down, over like that, close it up, and where do you attach this thing? You'll see two nubs, and they fit right here, the slot over here, and that is how you store this thing. it's like a dream come true, man. I've been waiting to get an FPG for like the longest time ever. And I mean, you guys know I got a pair so that I can try and mod one. I haven't seen the internals yet, although after actually, you know, feeling this thing, you know, handling it, I feel that this is pretty weak plastic. I mean, it's a knockoff blaster, right? What do you expect? It's really cheap. It's like, I think about 10 bucks or so. 10 Singapore dollars, mind you. Yeah. It was really just an indulgence kind of thing, like an impulse buy, because I've always been wanting the FPG. Right, so I'm going to open up again and I'm going to give you guys my review. I mean, not really a review. I will give you guys my impressions of this blaster and whether or not I think it's worth for you to buy, okay? So, number one, the transforming action isn't that fantastic because, you know, the FPG just goes and it opens up and it's really cool. You cannot store a grip over here, even in the folding position. Even if you did want to make it clip fed, look, that's how much allowance you have left for the clip. So I don't know if it's gonna make sense or not. All right. It looks. I'm gonna use the word look. It looks to be like a direct plunger system. I'm not so sure. Let me try and see this. Then again, it also looks like it's going to be a reverse plunger. I can't really tell. I don't really know. Yeah, there is an air restrictor inside. And I'm gonna try and fire this thing now. I just need to get triggered, come down again like that. I'm gonna plug it up. See how that goes. I don't think I'm going to be successful in plugging it up, but let's just try anyway. Oh, shoot, I can't really. Okay, well, yeah, I did my best. Okay, so it's definitely not as comfortable as you'd expect. It looks like this is like really puny. You can't even get a good grip, and when you prime it this way, or you can prime it this way, which doesn't really make sense. And you have to attach a barrel to the front, which is honestly kind of loose. It's not like it doesn't fit as snugly as, you know, a coupler and PVC, but well, yeah, it serves its purpose anyway. And it's really just a novelty blaster. I guess it would make a really sweet cosmetic mod. However, if you guys are in the States or another country that has airsoft, why would you have to have cosmetic for this, right? You can just get the real thing. Although I heard from some airsoft enthusiasts that they don't actually produce the Magpul FPG anymore. I don't know. So yeah, another downside to this thing is that because the hinge is right here, the joints and everything are all here, it kind of, you can see my thumb's a little bit red, the bridge of my thumb over here. It kind of bites onto your skin all the time. So right here, this is where it is. This green part over here is hitting my thumb, and that's the thing that's the main thing that's causing the discomfort, and I don't really like it. And it happens on both hands, by the way. Yeah, so yeah, and then so, I don't know what's up with all these toys from China. There's a battery slot, look, but there's no screw. And when you open it up, there's absolutely no connection for any batteries whatsoever. Even though it does say that you can actually fit AA batteries, and it's supposed to take 3 AA batteries, 1 inside and 2 on the outside, and then you close it up. There's even slots, everything's hollow, okay? And there's even slots for a little speaker. You know, I mean, come on, you guys know, right? When you see slot like that, it's for a speaker. But there's nothing inside, it's just completely empty. That's why it sounds so hollow. I don't even know what this was originally, but yeah. The last thing that I hate the most, I already mentioned just now, is that the trigger usually just moves up and it stays up there. So you can't squeeze shit. You can't squeeze shit, yeah. Yeah, whatever I just said, okay? But if you have the trigger up and you prime it, trigger comes right down. So that also kind of makes sense. But the thing is, if your trigger is down and you accidentally flip it up, well then GG. Okay, so yeah, you can basically de-spring it as usual. But what's nice is that it actually has a return spring for the priming bar, priming handle, priming. Oh, look, I jammed the trigger. How did I do that? Oh, okay. Well, it's fine now. So yeah, that's what I really wanted to share with you guys, because, you know, to me this is like something really cool. I like it a lot. I mean, everyone has their opinions, right? I'm sure you guys have your own opinions too. So I don't really know. I just thought that this was really cool and I really wanted to share it with you guys. The moment I saw it, I was like, I gotta get myself one of these. And yeah, so this was the Nerf version of the folding pocket gun. And yeah, with that said, this is the end of today's episode. Now I kept this episode 66 for this because this is really by luck, and in Chinese superstitious terms, the number 6 actually means luck. So it's kind of like lucky 66, and I was really lucky to find these. I mean, I've been looking for this ever since I saw the FPG for the first time, which was at least 3 years ago, I think. And yeah, so I'm really happy. So thanks Nubi for helping me bring this in. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I'm really sorry guys. I've been really tired at work because you know there's a lot of things changing. The management's changing, things like that. So I've been putting in a lot of extra work, extra hours just to make sure my projects get done, and making sure that I can deliver whatever I promised to the clients. You know, so priorities first, right? I know that you guys are out here watching, so that is why I'm just doing this really quick video for you guys. I really hope that you like it. I know it's really short compared to the other short videos that I actually make. So yeah, I do have new stuff to share with you guys, but I just really want to get this out of my system because this whole excitement, you know, I just wanted to share with you guys. I know I can't really show you how excited I am because I'm so tired, but I do appreciate all the support that you guys have always shown and given to me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for always for always sticking and for subscribing to me, for liking my videos, for commenting, you know, things like that. I really appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys like this video, like I just said, hope you give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, then I do hope that you guys consider subscribing. I know I owe you guys a Stupid Nervous 2. It's coming soon, I promise. You know, just haven't got the time. I've got the material and everything, I just haven't got the time to actually just film it, you know. And I do have quite a lot of new products that I really want to share with you guys because these products just keep coming in. This hobby is just... it's just sucking my money away. I'm glad that you guys actually just enjoy watching me and you know, laughing with me and my stupid behavior, my stupid antics. So thank you very much. I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'll see you guys in a week's time. Hopefully that the next video will not be late or delayed. And yeah, have a great week ahead guys. I will see you all soon. Thanks once again, and stay safe. That's what I would say. I would normally say like stay cool or stay fresh or stay fly or something, but this time I'll just say stay safe. Alright, take care. Peace.